erectile dysfunction. That definitely causes some confusion, that's for sure. And that's something I experience as well. And it usually happens when you're trying to have sex with a woman and you can't get it up. And, like Viagra and those commercials, like that's reserved for old men. But here I was at 18 trying to lose my virginity, and I couldn't get it up. What do you think that did to me? And that was a shocker because I had never heard of this stuff either. I mean, this is still like, it was still pretty new. Like, people weren't talking about corn addiction and all that. This was 15 years ago, like a long time ago. And I mean, people weren't talking about it as much as they talk about today. And so when I'm experiencing this, I'm like, what is wrong with me? The main thought running through my mind is, am I gay? Like, why? I mean, there's a beautiful naked woman in front of me. It's not working. I mean, imagine the anxiety I felt, because I was clearly attracted to her, but then I'm trying to have sex with her and it's not working. And later on, I found out that erectile dysfunction, I think after that experience, I started doing some research, like, what is wrong with me? And I found out that being addicted to corn can cause erectile dysfunction. And it's because, well, we're overstimulating it way too much, but also like physically overstimulating. These videos are just what they do to the brain. It's more powerful than real life. And so our brain is conditioned to watch the video and then also use our hand, and usually you can get a tighter grip. You can squeeze very hard. And so there's that as well, where you become desensitized, physically desensitized, because they call it, like, it's just because, like, yeah, man, I don't want to go into too many details here, but you get what I'm saying. Is essentially we rewire our brain to only get aroused to videos and to the grip of our hand, and then when a real life experience, it's not nearly as stimulating, and you can't really feel anything because it's not as tight as your hand is. And yeah, y'all, it's all lame. All this stuff is super lame and depressing and lonely. That's why I make these videos, is to raise awareness and, share my own personal testimony. I'm cool talking about it. I don't really care. And, I know God put me through all this is because eventually I was meant to make these videos.